Welcome to Hebrew Words in Scripture. This is Lesson 81. Let's look at the word fish in the book of Jonah. In the book of Jonah, chapter 1, verse 17, "Now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah, and Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights." In the concordance, we see that the word fish is used twice as 1709. H1709 is Dalet Gimel or Dalet Alpha Gimel. Dag or dog. The definition is fish, only one definition, and its origin is H1711. Let's take these definitions one at a time. First, it says H1711, a fish as prolific. Dalet Gimel Hay. Daga says to multiply or to increase. You see it's a primitive root. It says to move rapidly. It's to spawn, to become numerous, or to grow. This definition is going to be important later. Now back to the 1709 definitions. We've seen the prolific, but we go on to 1672 as timid. Notice that this word is spelled Dalet Aleph Gimel as opposed to Dalet Gimel or Dalet Gimel Hay. And it's pronounced as Daag as opposed to Dag or Daga. The definition here is to fear, to be anxious, to be concerned, to be afraid, to be careful. I guess I could see timid in this. But let's go back to our definitions for fish. Here we go again into H1672 in the sense of squirming, that is, moving by the vibratory action of the tail. So going back to 1672, we see nothing here about squirming or wagging the tail. So I need to dismiss this as a part of the definition. It's kind of nice to be describing the fish, but it's not in the words. So we're going to see how the definition of prolific becomes important in the understanding of this word dog. If we look at the next word in the concordance, the word after H1711, H1712, we'll see the outcome of these definitions. H1712 is Dalet Gimel Vav Nun Dagon, and in English we would say Dagon, and it means a fish. The first definition is a Philistine deity with the face and hands of a man and the tail of a fish. And notice it's the deity of fertility, which lines up with prolific. We see Dagon referenced many times in the Old Testament. Here are a few examples. Here in 1 Samuel 5:3, "And when they of Ashdod rose early on the morrow, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the earth before the ark of the Lord. And they took Dagon and set him in his place again." Notice this is referenced as H1712, the exact word we're looking at. And again in Judges 16:23, "Then the lords of the Philistines gathered them together for to offer a great sacrifice unto Dagon their god, and to rejoice, for they said, Our God hath delivered Samson, our enemy, into our hand." And so this is an image of the fertility god of Dagon. It's not hard to understand why a fertility god would be perceived as fish-like or prolific.